Good morning again, guys. Getting a bit of a late start to the morning, but we've already had breakfast and we're showered and ready to go. We're going to be heading to a Cubs game starting sometime soon. The Cubs game happens, I think, at 1 o'clock, so we're going to have to get on the train. We're going to head that way. Should be fun. As you can see, I'm sporting my Cubs shirt. I picked it up last night at Navy Pier. Fits pretty well. Duncan picked up a Cubs shirt as well. Let me see your shirt, buddy. Cubs, you ready for the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Today.
It's gonna be super duper fun.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Apparently everybody is going to the Cubs game today.
No.
Including us. Including you. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready for this? We're excited. We got good seats.
Really good seats.
We're actually really pleased with these seats. They're just barely under a cover, so we're not going to be out in the sun. So that's awesome. You did a good job. Good job.
And we're like really close.
Yeah, we're not too far away at all. You know, random thought, when I was out getting the popcorn last night, I got the first question that I've really gotten about this camera, the Vixia Mini X. The people, when I was picking up my popcorn, somebody that was standing next to me said, "What's that you're using?" So I had to explain that it's a camcorder. I don't know if I told you guys this last night or not. If I did, I'm going to cut all this out. But anyway, I had to explain what it was, let them take a picture of it because they're going to go look it up. It's a great little camera. I cannot complain about it in the slightest. The only thing that I wish is that it had a better zoom lens. It would actually zoom, but that would make it much, much bigger. Well, somebody is munching out. You enjoying those chips, those nachos? A bunch of nachos. That is a massive hot dog. You're going to eat that whole thing? Yep, you're going to eat all of it. Duncan's going to eat some of it? No.
You're gonna eat some of it.
I'll go dog.
Hot dog.
Made short work of that thing. Yep. Only you. While these seats are good, it's actually kind of bad because I'm right on the aisle. I've spent the grand majority of the game so far people walking right in front of me to go down to their seats and to come back up or back down, so can't really see what's going on. Kind of like this. Lady came and gave you a ball. That's very nice. Well, the game was not quite over yet. We left in the middle of the 8th inning, but the Cubs were kicking some absolute butt. You guys had fun. You get a little too hot out there. Do you like the game? You look distressed. He's not feeling very well. We're gonna go back and rest for a little while. So after a long, well-deserved rest, we're actually heading out to dinner at this point. We're going to a restaurant called the Weber Grill there. It's actually, I guess, done by the company that makes the grills. I think we own a Weber Grill. Looks really, really, really good.
Thank you.
Okay. Does that look good, buddy?
I don't like broccoli.
Don't like broccoli.
You don't like broccoli. You don't eat the broccoli.
Oh, we got broccoli. Look,
I
we got a
mommy
big thing of broccoli.
Mommy
Look
likes
at that.
broccoli. You can take my broccoli.
She probably will. That's what she does.
You take
Oh, mine looks really good.
Mine looks good too.
Look at that. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What's on the top?
Pickles, I think. Fried pickles. Somebody's dinner came with a cookie. Is that a good cookie, buddy? Yeah.
Greatness.
What?
It's double chocolate.
Double chocolate. Well, that was pretty ridiculous. I definitely ate my fill and then some. Well, it's a little while after dinner now. We've been back in the hotel for a little while. Christina and Duncan are just completely wiped, so they're gonna be staying in the rest of the night. I can't, so I'm going out for a walk. And actually, I already edited all of the vlog up to this point, so the only thing I have to do when I get back is take all the clips I'm about to put in now, put some music to it, to the parts that don't have sound, and move on. And actually, one of the things I probably should mention, one of the clips from the baseball game, you see a guy out on the field and you can't tell what's going on. Somebody charged onto the field and the security had to tackle him. It was great. Now, in addition to just wanting to get out and see more of the city before we have to leave town tomorrow morning, I've got to walk some of this food off. I've only got like 5,000 steps today, so I've got a ways to go before I'm done tonight. Apologies for the graininess of the footage, and if you can't hear me, but this thing definitely not that great as a night camera. Made a quick change in the camera. I'm over in night mode, so curious if that's gonna make a difference or not. So this may have been a subconscious thing. I don't know what happened. I got on Michigan Avenue and I just started walking, and I ended up at the park. We came here the other day with Duncan, and he wasn't into it. He wasn't feeling it. It was hot outside. He was tired. Christina was tired. So basically, right after we got here, we left. So somehow or another, like I said, ended up back down here. I'm gonna look around and see what I can see at night. So yeah, I was gonna spend some time over in the park. There's apparently, as I mentioned the other day, there's some sort of a jazz festival going on. So there's a concert with literally thousands of people there. In all my walking, I've kind of ended up on the path to Buckingham Fountain. It's a place I've been to a couple of times before, just a place that I really like. I like the way it looks, although it looks really dark at the moment. Anyway, I thought I'd give it a look in the dark, because I've never been over here at night, and see what it looks like. Man, the farther I get away, the better this view looks. That's skyline right there. Well, I made it, guys. There's the fountain. Let me get a little closer to it with this wide-angle lens. And that is just absolutely beautiful. Although you're not going to be able to see it as well as I'm seeing it. You mix that with the skyline over there. As we turn around, all of the skyline. And honestly, at night, this is the place to be. Well, I got a pretty nice shot of it. I'll see if I can go ahead and include that. But yeah, that's the view I've got right now. You can sort of see me there. Anyway, very, very nice. Actually, I think the auto mode may do the colors a little bit more justice. Well, it looks like I'm definitely going to get my steps in for today. I just looked a second ago and I'm over 9,000 steps now, so I've gotten about 4,000 since I left the hotel, meaning that it'll be about 4,000 to get back, unless by some chance I decide to take a train or a bus or something back. And I just noticed that just walking by myself, I've almost made it down to the Field Museum that we were just at yesterday. And just right over there is the museum, the aquarium, and the planetarium and all that. I'm not gonna walk down that way. I'm gonna go ahead and turn left here, head back north. I guess the hotel we're staying at is north of the river. So I've got quite a ways. Wow. That must be the Navy Pier down there. I don't think I'll be walking down that way tonight, but I can see the Ferris wheel from here. I can see everything's lit up. It's just beautiful over there. It's at this point, I'm really wishing that I would have brought the Sony RX100 out here with me, because it would have been much, much better for night shooting. But when there's good enough light out, that was very loud. When there's good enough light out, this actually seems to do a pretty good job. It's gonna be grainy, obviously, but the audio is gonna be pretty decent. And I think the footage is gonna turn out all right. Quite sweaty at this point, but I'm at 11,000 steps, so great for exercise. Just walked by this fountain art installation thing. I don't know what it's called. Very nice way to cool off though when you're sweaty as I was. Constant water spray as you walk by. I found a roving pack of Segways. That's so cool. I will admit, I have always wanted to ride a Segway, or I don't even know what they call them. Those new things, they're calling them Swagways or hoverboards or airboards. Dying to try one of those out. And if I ever did get to try one out, I might literally be dying to try one out. Yep, that's the thing I was talking about. Very cool to see one out in public. I'm not exactly in a huge hurry to get anywhere, but I do walk at a pretty fast pace, so when I get stuck behind a group of like 30 people that are all just kind of ambling, can't pass, I get frustrated. And I have arrived back at the hotel safely. I'm gonna sit down for just a minute and talk to you guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed whatever I had to show in this video. I'm not heading back to the room because it's about 10 o'clock, so I guarantee Christina and Duncan are asleep at this point, and I don't want to bother them talking in the room. So yeah, it's been an excellent trip. We've had so much fun, and I'm very happy that I got the chance to go out tonight because I got a chance to see a lot of the things I wanted to see, but I didn't want to make Christina and Duncan walk that much. Christina, being as far along and pregnant as she is, she doesn't need to be walking as much as I just walked. And Duncan, he would try, but he gets tired so easily, and you know, it's a long distance. Let's see, total distance. Yeah, I'm at a little over 13,000 steps now, so I just walked 8,000 steps. I just walked more just now than I have the rest of the day entirely. Lots and lots of steps, lots of good exercise. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm gonna finish this up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.